Sweet. You can see the shadow of the monitor in the wall.
As you do.
There we go. It's a little better. So we're up.
Mm-hmm.
Is there people?
We are getting people.
If anyone is out there, hello. My name is Kate Coleman. I am here with Twisted Wig, and we. Oh my god! I just noticed this above. Oh yeah, because we're on Facebook. Are you breaking things?
No, that was my phone.
Okay. But yes, we are here to sell wigs. Let's go ahead and get this started. I'm sure we're still waiting for some people to come in.
Hello, Chrissy.
Chrissy, hello. Okay, people are here. Good. I was being kind of quiet because I wasn't sure if anyone was in yet. But yes, hello everybody. Hope you guys all had a great holiday. I know I did. Grayson, did you have a good holiday?
Hi, Bonnie. Yes, I did.
Okay. I was like, are you avoiding the question, good sir?
No, sorry, I was reading chat.
Yes. Hello, Bonnie. Hello, everybody. We are here with you live from the Twisted Wig Mothership, and we have a very special deal for you tonight. As you can see behind me, and you might have seen on our social medias, tonight we are doing a buy one, get one 50% off sale. This is really exciting for us. We've never done anything like this before. So, still some kinks we're working out and everything, but we're really excited for what this will mean. For those of you who might be joining us on TikTok, I know that I can't exactly say 100% of what we're doing because there's rules with TikTok Shop, but we're just happy to come to you and bring this stuff to you. And if you're interested in anything that we are showing here today, you can do this. You can use your own free will and go to this right here.
Hello, Linda. Hello,
Hi,
Vera.
Linda.
Welcome,
Hello,
welcome.
everyone. Sorry, I'm not fully in frame. We're kind of tight in this room right now. But yes, once we get a little more started, we'll explain the 50% off thing. But this is another thing where we will be using a coupon code. So when you go here, you will use this when you are leaving at checkout. This will make it so that way you can actually take advantage of our deal. Our deal is with select styles only, those listed behind me, which are Simone, Olivia, Elle, Westwood, Gabrielle, Madrid, Barcelona, London, Hand Tide Cold Brew with Chic. But yes, these are participating buy one, get one 50% off deals. We hope everyone had a great holiday, and I hope you guys had your most wonderful wigs on while you were hosting your wonderful families, and I hope you got plenty of wonderful compliments about them. What are you smiling about over there?
Kelsey Kaufman said, a whiteboard pointer and spinning head. Hot damn, moving up in the world. Moving into the future is actually what she said.
But yes, once again, this whole process of me and Grayson streams are us just experimenting with different ideas. Specifically, it's experimenting with Miss Tick of Talk. They got some pretty strict rules about how you can conduct yourself on a live stream. So this is just kind of our way of hopefully skirting some of those rules a little bit. And the pointer is just because Janai bought these for us a while ago, and they are, very fun to play with. But yes, as you can see here, on our mannequin right now, we have our Madrid in Caramel Blonde. She is a beautiful, wonderful wig. She is about a mid-length, going down about here to about between your shoulders at your back. She's a wonderful caramel blonde color with lots of ashier streaks, more yellow goldy streaks, as well as some nice warmer medium browns throughout to create an overall really nice kind of just cohesive look of that warm, goldeny, caramely, like brownie blonde. It's a wonderful color. I really like it. I think everyone else really like it. And once again, she is a participating wig in our BOGO sale, Miss Madrid here. Once again, we will be doing, as we go through today, I will be showing off a plethora of colors and styles from our participating wigs, just to give you guys an idea of what you may or may not like. But overall, this Madrid, I believe we only have Madrids at this current time in Caramel Blonde. So if you are someone who is really interested in Madrid as a style, Caramel Blonde is the way to go because, once again, we have her in Caramel Blonde at the moment. But yeah, we're super excited to bring these to you guys. We really want to, talk to you guys, get to know about how your holidays went. I know that it's a crazy, crazy, crazy time of year, but it is still such a wonderful, just fun time of year for a lot of people. I hope those of you who didn't celebrate still had a good, restful time because of the national holiday. But overall, I hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful last couple of days. I know I did. I got some fun stuff. I know Grayson got some fun stuff, and I got fun things coming Grayson's way come New Year's, because our friends are going to be meeting up for New Year's to hang out and exchange gifts, as well as celebrate the coming New Year. What's up?
So we have a few questions.
Oh, yippee!
One, no, it is not particular colors. It is particular wigs. I did send those lists in the chat. The sale is on pre-loved, so anything with a heart emoji next to it.
Anything with a little heart emoji next to it is a part of the deal. It is not for wigs directly from the company. You can tell the difference because obviously it'll have the little heart, but it will also, anything with the Belle Tress model is not something we have in stock. Anything that has our mannequins on it is something we do have in stock.
And Facebook is saying they are struggling to read the board. I have sent the chat the list of what we have available.
Yikers. Don't honestly know what to do about that, guys. My handwriting is terrible, so I don't know if I can rewrite it. But I will say it out loud once again for all of you. The participating wigs in tonight's buy one, get one 50% off deal are Simone, Olivia, Elle, Westwood, Gabrielle, Madrid, Barcelona, London, and hand-tied cold brew chic. Those are the participating wigs in tonight's buy one, get one sale. Buy one, get the other one 50% off. They are just beautiful, fantastic, wonderful wigs. I 100% recommend, if any of them catch your fancy and any of the colors that we do have, to pick them up soon, because coming into the new year, we have big plans and big goals for what we were going to be doing here at Twisted Wig. So this is not your last chance, but one of your last chance to get in on the 2025 season of Twisted Wig, and we are super excited to bring you the new stuff coming in 2026. But yes, what is on the head right now? This is Miss Hand-Tied Cold Brew Chic in Sumptuous Strawberry. Sumptuous Strawberry is a very fun color because, in my opinion, she's a little bit darker than your Sienna Spice. She's a little bit more auburny, a little bit more natural. I love Sienna Spice. It's a very wonderful coppery red. But to me, Sumptuous Strawberry reads as a little bit more of a natural ginger. That's my opinion. Grayson, what do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty dark for a natural ginger.
Yeah.
But it's a lot closer than some of the other reds we have.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, once again, hand-tied cold brew is a really fun one. I will show you the cap in a moment because that's where the real magic happens with this wig. But this wig is an overall straight wig with some layers in it, coming to about to just dusting above your shoulders right here. The real magic with the hand-tied cold brew is, once again, because it is a hand-tied wig. Let me see, I have it.
For those of you saying that the discount code is not working, make sure you include that hashtag at the beginning and that it is in all caps.
Yes, thank you, Grayson. If it's just to continue, we can work on it. But remember, it's hashtag BOGO50. That is the coupon code, and in all capitals. But yeah, for this wonderful wig, this hand-tied cold brew chic, as you can see, we have our full lace front and full open parting mono cap, as well as the 3/4 hand tied. This is 3/4, right, Grayson?
Correct.
No, it is full. No, it's fully hand tied because the crown is hand tied. I'm so silly. But yeah, we got our back here with our closed wefting, hand tied cap, very stretchy, very soft. Obviously, when you're using a hand tied cap, you are trading off some of that ventilation that you get from a open wefted cap, but you are paying. But you in exchange, you are getting a quality, well put together cap as well as a soft and much more pliable kind of cap feeling. It's a lot more softer to the touch, as well as a little bit more movable in terms of when you're running your hand through your hair, which I like to do a lot.
We've got some more new people in the chat. If you could go ahead and explain that sale one more time.
All right, guys. Anyone who's new to the chat, hello, welcome. My name is Kate. I'm with Twisted Wigs. I just touched my mic. I am so sorry. As an audio person, I want to die. But yes, I'm here with Twisted Wig. Tonight we are doing a one night only buy one get one 50% off sale with participating wigs. So if you would like to participate, please go here. As you can see, hopefully this is visible to everybody. I'm gonna let you read that a little bit. And once you go here, you can look at any of our participating wigs, which hopefully you can see, which are Simone, Olivia, Elle, Westwood, Gabrielle, Madrid, Barcelona, London, and hand-tied cold brew chic. That is all one wig, by the way. That is just a really long name. For those of you who may be new to wigs. But yes, all colors in these participating styles are a part of the deal. That we have, so those that are with the heart emoji, or have our mannequin as its model. And then when you select the wigs you would like, you will put in hashtag BOGO50 into your coupon code, and that will help you. That will give you the buy one get 150 deal. Hopefully that was a good explanation. I know that I can be a little long-winded sometimes, so hopefully that was pretty good. But yes.
Yeah, so with that discount code, make sure you are including the hashtag at the beginning and that it is in all caps.
All caps. Hit that caps lock button and you're good to go. But yeah, as we hang out here tonight, just coming to you to hang out, chill, be so chill, so sane, so normal, as Grayson and I like to say. We will be showing off some of the participating colors. We have one of every style, but we're going to be showing off some of the participating colors because there are a lot of colors, and we only have so much rack space, as well as I think if I took everything, Alex would kill me because it would take forever for him to put everything back. But yeah, this beauty is Elle in Peanut Butter Chocolate Rooted. Peanut Butter Chocolate is a really pretty color. It's kind of, to me, the base color is very triple chocolate. I think that's fair. With wonderful kind of golden peanut buttery like highlights throughout. It gives it a very three-dimensional, very like fresh out of the salon highlighted look. I think it's gorgeous. It is also a fully hand-tied wig. So as you can see, full mono crown with your lace front. Oh, Grayson, you moved my bar.
I'm so sorry. I was trying to put an overlay for the wigs that are on sale because people are really struggling to read it.
I can try and write it in black, guys. It looks fine on my monitor, but I will do my best. But once again, back with this, we've got closed wefted hand tied in the back, very secure, very squishy, very comfortable, as well as silicone ear tabs that you can bend into place to fit the size of your head and your temples. Because I know some people have like strange, like, size of their temples. Once again, though, Elle is such a pretty color. Elle is such a pretty wig. She came out alongside Westwood, so I consider her to be Westwood's little sister. So cute, so fun, so many waves. Such like a fun curly wave, in my opinion. Like, it's the kind of thing where you could see someone spending a while on the hair curler and then just like, they brush through it. It's effortless. It's pretty. It's so much fun. People pay for this kind of hair, and you would be, but you spend a lot less effort on it and a lot less time in the salon. But yeah, this is Elle in Peanut Butter Chocolate. She is one of our participating wigs here on the BOGO sale. Once again, that is Simone, Olivia, Elle, Westwood, Gabrielle, Madrid, Barcelona, London, and hand-tied cold brew chic. But yeah, Elle is probably one of my favorite wigs in our collection, honestly. She's so cute. She's such a perfect length. She hits just the upper back. She is like so curly and wavy. She has so much fun dimension to her, and the cap just is so squishy and so nice. Like, as someone who I can't really wear wigs because I have some issues with my hair that just make that so it's not possible. It is such a fun wig that I wish I could wear. You know what I mean? All right, moving on into London Calling. No one appreciates my jokes. Grayson's not even laughing.
I appreciate your jokes. I'm just reading the chat, and I will be right back because we got a color comparison for Sparkling Champagne and Butterbeer Westwood.
Oh, we have those.
Well, yeah, I'm going to get. Are they?
Yeah,
on
they're
the rep?
there.
Oh, well,
Already-
they want a color comparison
Yes.
between the two. I didn't think you grabbed both.
No, of course I grabbed both. They were on the racks. I'll go ahead and grab those. Westwood?
Yes.
That's L. Westwood Sparkling Champagne and Westwood Butterbeer. All right, guys. So yeah, in my left hand here, this is Westwood Sparkling Champagne. In my right hand, this is Westwood Butterbeer.
Hello, Stacy.
These, on camera, you can kind of see a little bit of the difference, and in real life, they are a little different, but they're still both beautiful blondes, and anyone would look good wearing them. In my opinion, Sparkling Champagne is a little bit more ashy, is a little bit more in the gray toned family. Still a beautiful blonde, as well as having her wonderful, wonderful bangs. She's the same cap as Elle. Like I said, they are sisters. But yeah. As you can see, there's a little bit more coolness, a little bit more ashiness going in to Sparkling Champagne. She is still a beautiful, beautiful wig. I love how long, because she is a longer wig than Elle. So if you are somebody who likes length and you like a little bit of a fringe and a little bit of a bang, she is a perfect wig for you. I love her. This is one of our retail ones. This is the ones we keep up at the front of the shop. So some of her curls have fallen out a little bit, but really, she's a beautiful wig. Now, if you're somebody who wants that like much more blonde bombshell kind of look, a little bit more warm, a little bit more light, I think Butterbeer is for you. Butterbeer is a much buttery colored wig, in my opinion.
Hence the term Butterbeer.
Hence the name. But yeah, same cap as Elle. Everything's the same there. Once again, like I said, they are sisters. She is a little bit warmer in some ways. She is a little bit lighter in a lot of ways. Once again, they both have the same root, which is like, you know, your kind of standard. Oops, excuse me. She is not wanting to stay on today. Issues with having a literally perfectly plastic smooth mannequin. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, as you can see, she's a lot more blonde, a lot more of a traditional blonde, a lot more buttery, a lot more, you can see a lot more like definition in those low lights where there are little bits of like caramel blonde coming through to kind of create that three-dimensional look to it. Overall, I love Butterbeer. I think it's a beautiful color. It's probably my favorite of the two, but, oh, thank you, Grayson. But yeah, overall, she's a beautiful wig. Sparkling Champagne is great too. Once again, if you're looking for more ashy, I go Sparkling Champagne. If you're looking for more buttery, go Butterbeer Blonde. I think they're both beautiful though, and I will absolutely recommend them to anyone who's looking to go blonde. And once again, Westwood is just a great wig if you're somebody who likes a little bit more edge to their look, a little bit more of that rocker girl kind of, I wouldn't say 80s. I will say though, I can't imagine someone taking a Westwood, kind of brushing out the curls a little bit and putting in some like holding spray and giving you like a full 80s hairband look with it.
Oh, I could see it.
Like, on its own, it's beautiful. But I could see, like, who's the guy from Twisted Sister? Like, D something?
Oh, I do not remember.
No, but I could so imagine that just because the curls and the bangs in particular, like, just kind of remind me of that. But overall, it can work so well as, like, chic and clean. Or if you're someone who likes wild, it can go wild. I just think it's a great wig, and I think it's wonderful.
D. Snyder.
D. Snyder, yes. it was Dee Snider who actually, he had a whole thing like years and years and years ago where like he was selected to sit in front of Congress and kind of explain why rock music wasn't making kids crazy. And everyone thought he was going to make a fool of himself, but he actually showed up with receipts and was like very serious, and he was like really impressive. And I just think about that a lot. I think it was Dee Snider who did that. Because I remember, because everyone like makes fun of Twisted Sister, and I'm like, yo, it's fun. Twisted Sister is fun, man. And you're lame if you don't think they are. But yes, moving right along. This is London, and I believe this is Mocha Maple. Yes, Mocha Maple. Mocha Maple is a beautiful brown. If you like a warmer brown, like again, it's not like a reddish brown. It's a warmer brown, mostly because throughout there are these little highlights of like a caramely brown, little bit of blonde going throughout. Just warms it up, creates a very nice, three-dimensional kind of just straight, sleek style. It's very nice. I like it a lot. It reminds me, it's not Courtney Cox. It's someone else. Someone else had hair like this that I can't think of.
It's not Courtney Cox.
It's not. I know it's not Courtney Cox. Courtney Cox is triple chocolate. But yeah, she is also, once again, like everything we were showing today, is a part of our deal today. This is Miss London. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She is the moment. And once again, as someone who has like very curly, very like kind of wild hair that's hard to deal with, I am always very jealous of people who have like this kind of straight, sleek hair. Just like easy and beautiful and like effortless. And I don't mean like effortless in the sense of like, oh, your life is easy because you have straight hair. I mean it's like being beautiful looks like it comes easy to you in like a very flattering way. Yeah, Grayson, you and your pin straight hair. Now with Grayson, I get to make fun of him. I've known him since high school. I've earned this right.
Thank you, everyone on TikTok for the gifts.
Oh, we're getting gifts?
A couple.
Yippee! That's so nice. All right. This is Miss Barcelona in coolest ash brown. Yes. Miss Bethany, I can never tell if she's like being serious or not when she calls it coolest ass.
I think she messed up by accident the first time, and then proceeded to run with the bid after that.
Yeah. Now, Barcelona is another one similar to Westwood where she's a bang girl. And remember, get banged at Twisted Wig, that's part of the deal. Everyone who comes here gets banged by Twisted Wig. But yeah, she's gorgeous. She is gorgeous. If you are somebody who likes long layers that create this kind of wavy dimension, she is the girl for you. Especially if you like bangs. She has long, beautiful layers with beautiful body that are tapered just to the right point where it just makes this very chic, beautiful, windswept, almost like a blowout in some ways. I don't know. Yeah, but I like her a lot. And this is, I believe, Coolest Ash Brown. So, once again, Coolest Ash Brown is fun because if you are somebody, because I know it's hard for a lot of people, to find wigs that suit cooler undertones. Because a lot of hair, because brown naturally tends to lean warm, blondes tend to lean yellow. There's a lot of wigs for people with like warmer skin tones that can like suit that. Coolest Ash Brown is perfect if you were somebody with a cooler undertone or even a neutral undertone. It still has dimension in it, but the dimensions are ashier. So they are much more like ashier, colder blondes throughout.
Hello, Paula. Welcome.
Hello, Paula. So if you are somebody who wants to go brown or wants to go brunette, but feels like too many brunettes are too like warm for them, this is your girl. Coolest Ash Brown is a perfect wig for that. It is super cool, super ashy, just like the name says.
And super cool.
Super cool. Super hot. But yeah, gonna show off this cap a little bit. This is kind of just like, you know, I was gonna say standard cap. That's not what this is. It's not standard cap.
Can you read out that discount code again?
Yes, I will. One moment. Let me finish this real quick. Lace front, left part, Open wefting in the back, Velcro fasteners. Pretty much normal open wefting. But yeah. Now, like Grayson just requested of me, once again, guys, those of you who are new or who are joining us later, tonight is a buy one, get one 50% off sale. That means any of our participating wigs are a buy one, get one 50% off. Now, the participating wigs are Simone, Olivia, Elle, Westwood, Gabrielle, Madrid, Barcelona, London, and hand-tied cold brew chic. Now, you need to go here. This right here is where you need to go. And when you check out with 2 of these wigs, whichever 2 you'd like, you will need to put hashtag, remember the hashtag, BOGO50, all caps. That is your code to partake in the buy one, get one 50% off deal. Now, hopefully that was good enough for you. Grayson also has right here under across my belly right now, a pop-up on Facebook, sorry TikTok. It is the hashtag BOGO code, as well as the participating wigs. Is that good?
Yes. Valerie, the reason you are not seeing London in coolest ash brown is because it is sold out.
We just showed London in Mocha Maple, and we just showed Barcelona in coolest ash brown. I apologize if there was any confusion. But Barcelona and London, both part of the City Collection. So they do have some similar DNA. If you are someone who is willing to do bangs, I think that that's a great option for you. All right. This one's another fun one. This one, like, hey, if you like London, if you like London, but you also like Barcelona, but you don't want the bangs, I think Gabrielle's a great option. Gabrielle is a beautiful, beautiful wig. She has straight hair, similar to London, but she's got those long layers that you see in Barcelona. And this one is chocolate buttercream. So chocolate buttercream has a little bit more of those chunkier highlights throughout, whereas you can see you've got like some really light blonde highlights here. You've got some like darker brown lowlights. To me, it very much evokes kind of a like 2000s chunky highlight vibe. Something that I really enjoy and is actually back in style right now. I know, it's crazy, right? Like I was born in 2002 and I remember chunky highlights. And then now that they're back in style with people younger than me, it's weird. But I actually think it's cute, and I think that's
I don't think either of us can talk about our age.
I know, but it is still weird. My sister is 17, and the way she talks about things is so funny to me, because she was using emo as like a negative thing again, and I was like, "Girl, do you know who you're talking to?"
That's crazy.
I know, but she doesn't mean it. She's just Caroline. But yeah, once again, if you are someone who likes elements of both London and of Barcelona, I think Gabrielle's a great option because it's got that straightness and the lack of bangs from the London, but it's got those long layers that you see in Barcelona. It's very, it does give me like 2000s red carpet hair. You know what I mean? Like I imagine like Jennifer Lopez wearing this, like the VMAs or something. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like the VMA look with the green dress. God, she was gorgeous. She still is. But yeah, this is Gabrielle. She is once again part of our deal tonight. She has a cap similar to that of Westwood and Elle, full hand tied, mono front, open parting throughout, closed wefting in the back, Velcro pull tabs, and the lace is actually extended. The lace goes all the way, this is actually extended lace, this goes all the way down into the ear tabs, which are silicone. So if you're someone who likes to do a little bit of an ear tuck and you're worried about like the side of the wig showing or the ear tab showing, this will be great for that. It has that extended lace, so you will be able to like show your earrings and your wonderful hair all at once without having to worry about anyone clocking it if that is something you are concerned about. All right. I'm actually gonna move on to a different color. Let's go with this one. This
That looks
is
so much more vibrant on camera.
Does it? It looks a lot paler on this monitor.
On this one, it looks like
Orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. I should also mention to you guys, one of the things that we've run into here at Twisted Wig that has been kind of a problem that we don't really have a solution for is that cameras and by extension monitors all have different color settings. You move my keyboard?
It was an accident.
Cameras and monitors all have different color settings. So sometimes your camera will pick up an image as it is, but when it's displaying the image, it will be warmer or cooler, particularly depending on the monitor you're looking at. Because my monitor, I have a monitor off here to my left. That's why I keep looking over here, because I'm looking to make sure I'm in frame and that the wig looks good. It makes everything look a lot paler, a lot cooler, a lot more washed out. Grayson's monitor makes everything look yellow and more vibrant, which is just kind of just a consequence of monitors and color balancing. That's why you can watch a movie on one screen and it look completely different than when you watch it on your TV screen. Because color balancing is a thing. And as someone
to see the truest versions of these colors that we can provide online, go to that underlined little home right there behind Kate.
This is the home for everything Twisted Wig. If you want to see the most true to life colors, go here.
For those of you on Facebook who are confused, we are also we are visiting Mr. Tick and Mrs. Talk, and they don't like us saying the DOT-COM words.
All right, this is also Barcelona. This is Barcelona in Sienna Spice, and as you can see, she looks very different compared to when I showed her earlier. And once again, I think this is a better way to show this on, is that her bangs can be kind of swept off to the side to be like face framing layers in a lot of ways. But overall, I like her full bangs. I think they look really good. Once again, I should also notice I believe all of our Belle Trust wigs, which is everything that was part of our deal tonight, are heat friendly. So if you were someone who likes a wig and you like how it looks, but you're, not super thrilled about like the bangs or how straight it is or how curly it is or whatever, but something about it, you really just want to get it, or you like a wig, but you want to be able to wear it for multiple things and you don't want it to look the exact same every day, these are heat friendly. You put your straightener or your curling iron or your hairdryer on a low heat setting. This will be able to take it and be able to hold that shape, but because they're heat friendly fibers, they have memory. So when you wash it and dry it, or you even just brush through it enough, the fibers will return back to their originally set state, so you can just wear that wig the original way all over again. It's a wonderful thing. Excuse me while I put my hair back up. I put it down to show something. I don't remember. I swear to God, sometimes I open my mouth when I'm on stream and I'm just like, what did I just say? Where am I? Who am I? But yeah, Barcelona, beautiful wig. We have her in quite a few colors. I always love the red ones.
So this deal is going only during the live.
Yes.
So once the live stops, so does that deal.
Yes, we have very, very limited time with this, guys. I should have mentioned at the beginning. Excuse me. We have extremely limited time with these. Only until we leave here tonight at 8 p.m. will these be going. All right. Now.
And if we are going too fast for anyone, you can let us know. We can go back to any color or style that we've already shown. Anything that's in that sale that has a heart next to it on the website, we can go back and show those as well.
Yeah, 100%. All right, this one here is Miss Olivia. She is the only one we have currently, and she is gorgeous. And
all right, here we go.
All right, that's it.
That's all you're getting.
That's all you're getting. No energy, just twerking. Ugh. I have to get a wide stance to do it, man. I gotta prepare. But yeah, this is Miss Olivia. I love Olivia. Olivia and Simone are gorgeous, and I'm so sad we only have so few of them left, but they are once again a part of tonight's sale. So take our beloveds home, make them home, make a home for them in your life too. This one is actually Miss Coolest Dark Brown. So like I said earlier, if you're somebody who really enjoys, if you're somebody who has a cooler complexion and you really want to go brunette, and you're struggling to find a good enough brunette, and you don't want to go too light, you want to go dark, like you have naturally dark hair, or you've always just had dark hair, or it's just like you want to go fun and try something different and you want to go dark, but you have a cool complexion, this is a good one for you. Once again, she is so, all of her highlights have very, very, very slight golden sheens to them that still stay in the cool family. The dark brown itself is almost a black brown. It's not a red brown, it's almost a black brown. So overall, it is something that is very good for someone who wants that true, deep brown look with a little bit of dimension in it. So it's not just you're wearing like a Morticia Addams kind of wig. You know what I mean? It's harder to see sometimes on camera, but you can kind of see some little bits of that lighter stuff going on throughout. I love her length. I love her style. I love how the face framing layers are pushed back slightly. They kind of like frame the face very nice. I love her length. It just dusts the shoulders. Whew. That's how I like to have my hair cut whenever I cut it in the summertime. It's a great wig for just pretty much anything, honestly. And she is just so cute. And I'm going to miss her when she is gone. Once again, she has that extended lace, silicone ear tabs, full hand tie, closed wefting in the back, Velcro straps. Just a super easy wig to wear out and about, especially if you're someone who wants that cooler, darker look. Now, moving on to her older sister. Same color as before, same color as Olivia. This is Simone in Coolest Dark Brown. Now, Simone and Olivia kind of have a similar relationship as Ellen Westwood, where they are very similar in terms of style, but one is longer and has bangs, and the other is shorter and does not. So this is Simone. She has some bigger curls compared to like Westwood. She's some bigger curls. She has some bangs. Once again, she kind of hits that like upper back kind of length, at least on the mannequin. Once again, your mileage will vary depending on your size. If you are someone who's very, very petite, you have a very short neck, or you're very little, that hair will hit lower down on you. If you are someone who is like 6 feet tall, broad-shouldered, Amazonian level beauty, some hair will look shorter on you because that your width and your height will change the proportion of your hair. It's important to keep in mind, normally when we do our big lives on Wednesdays and Mondays, we will have Miss Bethany, who is like, she's like here on me, I think. I think that's fair, Grayson?
I'm terrible at
I know.
estimates.
She's 5'2". And then we have Janai, who's usually like here. Because Janai's 5'9.5". Miss Bethany is 5'2", and I am 6'7". Don't say that, Grayson.
How dare you think I would?
I just did it out of instinct, honestly. But yeah, overall, it is important to remember when you are buying a wig to take into account the proportions, because if you are very, very tall, your hair will probably look a little shorter. If you are very, very short and petite, your hair will probably look a little bit longer. We have a beloved member of our Twisted Wig community named Miss Stacy Carty, she is adorable. She is so petite, she is so little, and all hair looks like a lot more hair on her compared to like an average sized person. She's so small, she has to modify her own caps. So that is also something, which by the way, I should probably plug that. If you are someone who is new to the wig game or just wants a little bit of support in their lives based on their wig journey, you should absolutely join our Twisted Wig support group. That is a perfect place where you can meet other like-minded people who are going through something very similar to you, and you can ask for advice, make friends, share photos of you and your wig journey. And it's just a great experience for if you're just trying to, you know, branch out in your life and try new things. But yeah, like for example, if you were someone who is very petite and you have trouble finding wigs your size, Stacey Cardi can help teach you how to modify your wig caps so they fit you. So you can buy any wig you want. But yeah, overall, that's my plug for our beloved excuse me. It's a plug for our beloved sport group. I think I want to show this one. This is Miss Gabrielle and Sparkling Champagne. You okay, Grayson?
Yes, I'm reading a bunch of chats.
Oh, does anyone have any questions?
Chrissy says, "Go Kate."
Oh, thank you, Chrissy. Ah! Sorry, guys. I don't like it when they fall on me. There we go. There we go. All right.
I don't know how that's gonna sound.
Yeah. So I have a lot of funny noises that I make, especially when I'm surprised. Kai, one of our other people in the office, likes to call them my Kate noises, and has a ranking of their favorites. I don't know where that one stands. Low, I'd imagine.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I don't rake your rake.
You don't.
There we go.
You don't rate my noises.
I don't rank your noises. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard.
Sorry, guys. Lubricate the throat. But yes, back on track. This is Miss Gabrielle in Sparkling Champagne. Now, I showed you Sparkling Champagne earlier when I showed you Westwood. It is always very fun for me to look and see how different colors look on different styles. So, to me, this reads as much more traditionally blonde compared to the Westwood one. The Westwood one read as a little bit more of a it's very like an ashy, dirty blonde, if that makes sense. Grayson, what do you think? I'm off base on that one?
Yeah, no, I think that makes sense. I'm looking at it compared to how it looks on screen.
Yeah.
Screen makes it look a bit darker.
Exactly.
And a bit warmer. It is not. It is one of the not necessarily a like super cool toned blonde, but it is a cooler toned blonde.
Yeah. Especially compared to Butterbeer.
Oh yeah.
And in this lighting. Just so you don't know, this lighting is the whitest, coldest light I could physically make these lamps, and it is difficult to see. It is so bright where I'm standing. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. But once again, Gabrielle, beautiful. To me, this is your like Hollywood starlet kind of just easy breezy wave. Not quite your red carpet, but this is something that I could absolutely see someone wearing in a movie.
Maybe not your red carpet, maybe your cover girl.
If you're a cover girl.
You said easy breezy. So.
Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. But yeah, no, she's gorgeous. She's so full. She just like she's definitely a higher density compared to some of our other ones, but she's still like not crazy thick. So like if you're someone who wants volume, and I don't mean like volume as in like your hair sits high, just volume in like you feel like you have so much hair to just like spread across and just be like, oh my god, I'm so sexy, I've got so much hair, like this is a wig for you. It's gorgeous for that. This is going on the internet, Grayson. But yeah, she's gorgeous. I love her. Once again, darker root through here, kind of just that more of that medium brown. Streaks of that go throughout, lighter, ashier bits as well as some darker bits to kind of add for that dimension. Same wig cap as pretty much everything else we've shown. Super comfortable. But yeah, once again, seeing as hopefully if anyone else has joined us in this time, tonight is a buy one get one 50% off deal. Which is if you go to this place right here, or if you're on Facebook, this place above my head right now. You go here, you can check out our selection of specifically, well, you can check out anything we have in stock. Absolutely anything. But the things participating in tonight's BOGO deal is Simone, Olivia, Elle, Westwood, Gabrielle, Madrid, Barcelona, London, and hand-tied cold brew chic. Now, when you go here and you find 2 of these you like, you're going to enter this code into the checkout, which is hashtag, it's important you remember the hashtag, BOGO, all caps, 50. That's it. And once you check out, you'll get yourself 2 beautiful, wonderful wigs for a fucking steal, in my opinion. But yeah, overall, we're super excited to do this. Hopefully it's working for everybody. I know there was a little bit of confusion at the start. Have we had any more questions about that, Grayson?
No, not really.
Cool. Tight. Stuff out. I also want to just let you guys know that going into the new year, you're probably going to be seeing a lot more of me and Grayson behind the camera, because we do need someone to actually run things behind the camera. But yeah, overall, you'll be seeing a lot more of us, probably twice weekly. We're still working out the schedule for that, but it will all be set in stone before too long. And we're super excited to come to you guys and bring you more wigs.
We will also hopefully figure out more of a formula by then. We're kind of just
look. I like
right
the
now.
board. I like that I can tap the board.
I think the board definitely is a good piece to have.
It's a good piece to have, and it makes it easier for some of the stuff with other people, because we can literally if someone has a question like, how do I navigate the website? I'm like, well, let me draw the website for you and show you this is the search bar. Because that's the thing. Also, another thing, if you are someone who, maybe you're not the most tech savvy, maybe you're struggling to find some of these things, because a lot of these things are probably buried pretty far down in our storefront. At the top left-hand corner of your screen, there is a little magnifying glass. That is your search bar. If you search Simone, search Olivia, search any of these wigs, all of the ones that we have in stock will pop up.
The ones that we have that are a part of this sale will have a heart emoji next to them.
Yes, they'll have a little heart emoji next to them, as well as have our own mannequin as the model. My brain fully died there. By the way, Grayson, is there anything I need to be concerned about having sold out just yet?
Let me check. I have not looked in a minute.
Yeah, because I know we only have limited stock in some of these guys. I'm going to go ahead and show another one of these curly girlies after my own heart. I believe this is a Westwood in Auburn Spice. Auburn Spice is fun because Sienna Spice, Auburn Spice, and Sumptuous Strawberry, they don't seem very different, but they are, and they're very cool in their differences. Because obviously Westwood has the bang. Everyone loves the bang. Get banged, it's just a wig. That's half of our slogan. But overall, Auburn Spice definitely has that darker root similar to Sumptuous Strawberry, but where Sumptuous Strawberry overall seems darker in the darker, more it's like a darker natural ginger. This one is a much lighter, more coppery, but still natural looking ginger to me. This one definitely leans more into the natural families of reds compared to Sienna Spice, which to me seems very boom, vibrant, copper. You went in, you paid for this you pay for this hair, and you're gonna make it show that you paid for this hair, which you did pay for this hair. But once again, cost per use idea. You're paying upfront for this one. You can use it however much you want, versus you have to use a maintenance cost when you dye your hair red. I am just saying things now, and I need my water.
It looks like we still have most of the eligible
That's good.
wigs available.
That's good. But yeah, once again, these are them. Does anybody have any questions about this sale? Anybody have any questions about these wigs? Questions about Twisted Wig in general? I can hopefully maybe sort of half answer. All you can catch me twirling this thing in my fingers. But yeah, overall, Westwood's just a beautiful hair. I remember everyone was super excited when she came out. She's still gorgeous. She is that girl. She is the moment. Yeah. Ooh, this one short. Oh, I forgot we had another Simone. This is Simone in chocolate buttercream. So I just showed you a minute ago, I showed you Simone in coolest dark brown. This is Simone in chocolate buttercream. So similar-esque base color. I don't necessarily know all the hex codes on the colors and stuff, but similar-esque, still very dark brown. Guys, she's not having grip. She's not very good at holding it. She's doing her best. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Put some over the shoulder.
That's true. But yeah, once again, Simone has those bangs similar to Westwood. Once again, chocolate buttercream is a very fun color. If you are somebody who likes that chunky highlight, you like it when your hair has like dimension. It has layers like an onion, like your Shrek. Sometimes I say things to make Grayson cringe. But yeah, overall, she has that. She has like that darker base that's like kind of like a little bit on the cooler side. But overall, she has like warmer bits throughout. She's got warmer brown like highlights. She's got golden highlights to kind of make it bring that like that really like highlighted aspects. I was gonna say something. I was like, oh, they're really good at highlighting things. And I'm like, oh, that's what they do, Kate. You're so stupid. Oh, there goes my pointer. Oh, my back. But yeah, I just want to bring attention to these curls because I know that it's hard for a lot of people to, because I know a lot of people like want curly hair. Like they want to have curled hair, whether that be for a special occasion, like a wedding or a big event, or they just like how it looks. They want to have curled hair. One of the great things about wigs is that you can take a straight wig and you can curl it for that. You can do that if you wanted to have the versatility of having straight hair or curly hair. But when you get a curly wig like this, you can wake up every single day and just throw on gorgeous curly hair and just walk around like it's like you own the universe. And I think that curls and waves, just seeing how those trends tend to move throughout time, it's really interesting how consistent those are. Like I know there are times when straight hair super in, like the 2000s. I remember pin like bone straight hair was really in. But right now, like bouncy waves and full curls are very much in right now. And I don't really see those going anywhere because like at the end of the day, people want volume. They want things that are like larger than life. And I think that stuff like Simone and Westwood and even Elle, because Elle has those curls too, are perfect for that. As much as I am jealous of people who have hair like Barcelona or Gabrielle and everything like that, I think that things with curls, they have a lot of staying power because you're never going to look bad when you have like you're never going to look dated, I should say, when you have curly hair. Does that make sense? Am I crazy, Grayson?
No, I think you're absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
On the money.
I say this as somebody who's naturally curly hair. Gassing myself up. This was a fun one because I don't think we have a lot of these because a lot of them are more of our like straight up darker browns, blondes, reds. This is much more of a like neutral kind of blondie. This is Gabrielle and cappuccino latte. Here we go. Cappuccino latte is really fun because it has similarities to like chocolate buttercream where it has those like really chunky highlights. But in my opinion, cappuccino latte is a lot more blended. Like you can still see that like darker base color, but those blonde highlights blend with the overall look so much more seamless to kind of create the overall appearance of a lighter hair color than actually is like truly present. If that makes sense. Am I crazy, Grayson?
No, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Linda.
What Linda?
She said, you're doing a great job, Kate and Grayson.
Thank you. We're doing our best. Once again, while we're here, because that's, at the end of the day, it's the reason for the season, is to...
Well, it's after the season, so
well,
you can...
our season.
Our season, but after the season. So those of you who absolutely deserve it, which is all of you.
Oh, absolutely.
Can treat yourself a bit more than
especially since New Year's is literally a week away. So if you're somebody and you're going to a New Year's party, you're getting dressed up, you're in your sparkles, you're in your top hat, in your weird glasses, but you want to show out, you want to go into the next year looking your best. Sometimes you just need a new wig, a new haircut, something that makes you feel like a new person going into that new year. I know, whole like, new year, new me. Like, I know people dislike that. I know they kind of poo-poo that. And there are reasons too. But I also think that it's important to kind of look at every year as that milestone, because not everybody gets to see the new year. Unfortunately, life happens. And being able to celebrate the new year and kind of using that as an opportunity to reinvent yourself and like be the person you've always wanted to be, or the most true version of yourself, is important. Or a new version of yourself that you want to live in that skin for the next year or 10 years after that. Sometimes starting off with a new haircut or a new wig is just step one into a whole new like life after all of this. And I think it's a great idea to like use the time between now and New Year's to kind of lay some of that groundwork for that new person you want to be going forward for the rest of your life. It's hard to change habits. It's hard to reinvent yourself, but if you want to, it's possible. I also want to shout out, because this is me about to get real corny. Not real corny. This might me get real like changing the tone. We literally have multiple wigs, a wig color called sparkling champagne. Can you imagine how camp it would be to go to a New Year's party with sparkling champagne already on your head? Come on. Especially something as curly as like Westwood or Elle. Like, that's so fun. That is so funny. How does it feel to live my dream?
We've got some people just joining us if you want to go over that
Okay.
that deal we're having right now.
I can go ahead and do that real quick. Hello, world. If you are new and just now joining us for the first time tonight, my name is Kate Coleman. Drop the last name. My name is Kate, and I'm with Twisted Wig. We are doing a quick little live stream to plug our buy one, get one 50% off deal. Grayson has it also pinned in front of me on Facebook, as well as, I believe, dropping it in the TikTok chat as well. But, just so you guys know, if you want to buy one, get one 50% off of any of our participating wigs, which are Simone, Olivia, Elle, Westwood, Gabrielle, Madrid, Barcelona, London, and Hantai Cold Brew Chic, this is the place for it. We're doing a buy one, get one half off deal right now. So all you have to do is go to this place. Go to this place on the internet. Look up any of these wigs that tickle your fancy in any color that we have, because we have several colors of most of them. Some of them we only have one color of, but several we have multiple. And when you decide what wigs you would like to purchase, you are going to go into your checkout and you're going to put this in. Remember, hashtag or pound sign BOGO, all caps, 50. And once you put that in, you will be getting a buy one, get one 50% off deal on whatever wigs you purchase. It's the first time we're doing a deal like this. We're really excited about it to see how successful it is. I love how we're using our segments to be the ones that we're testing things out on, and our boss is not here.
I mean, I think it makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah. It's just our reputation on the line, not hers.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm being facetious, by the way. I love Miss Bethany. Also, excuse me, goodness. For those of you who are not new to Twisted Wig, but maybe haven't been here for a while, I am not Miss Bethany's daughter. Everyone thinks I'm her daughter. I am not her daughter. I am a family friend who grew up with her daughter. But also, yes, because I'm wearing the shirt, I graduated from the University of Texas back in 2024 with a degree in radio, television, film, and Miss Bethany hired me here to help her with social media as well as her live streaming stuff. And honestly, it's been great so far. We've had our little hiccups, we've had our bumps in the road, but I've learned a lot. I'm really happy to be here, and I'm happy to be here selling wigs to you guys. This honestly,
Thank you, Chrissy.
what did Chrissy say?
Chrissy said, "Did I need 2 more Gabrielles? Absolutely not. Did Kate sell me on sparkling champagne? Yep."
Yippee! Sparkling champagne's just so fun. But speaking of sparkling champagne, we're moving on to Miss L in sparkling champagne. Like I said, L is the younger sister. I always say younger sister when they're shorter. I don't know if that's correct or not. But yeah, this is Miss L in sparkling champagne. She is a beautiful curly. She is the curly girl of the Ellen Westwood family. And she has these wonderful face framing layers here. They're not bangs. They're not bangs like the full bangs that Miss Westwood had. They are face framing layers that kind of have almost a swoopy bang appearance, but I don't really believe they qualify as bangs. But genuinely, Elle is one of my favorites. It's so pretty. It's what I wish my hair looked like. You good?
Yeah.
Oh, you were like you look like you were falling out of my chair.
Oh no, I was just adjusting.
She's what I wish my hair looked like most of the time. Remember, this is sparkling champagne, so darker root, got some darker, like, you know, lower line pieces into like more places closer to the scalp root. Duh. Got some lighter, ashier tones going throughout. Got a couple of lighter, warmer stuff going throughout. It is a beautiful blonde, perfect for anyone. And once again, I truly believe top tier, perfect for New Year's. If you were somebody who was going to a party and you were going to be having a wonderful time drinking champagne, drink responsibly and do not drive. But if you want to have a good time and you want to match the theme with your hair, sparkling champagne is the perfect hair to do it with. I just think it's a wonderful wig. What's happening?
It was an ad.
Oh, weird. Sorry guys, there was an ad playing on our music. But yeah, like I said, it's a great wig. Wonderful. Am I going really fast? Man. Sorry guys, I tend to get really excited. I tend to speak really quickly. But like I said, if you want to have a good time and you want your hair to match the occasion, you cannot go wrong with sparkling champagne. Particularly a curly one like this because it's like the bubbles in the champagne. You know what I mean?
I absolutely can see it.
It's like a bubbly and fun and light. It's super cool. But yeah, I think it's a great wig. And I'm happy to hear that somebody bought some Gabrielle's in that. Because that's a really pretty one too.
I'm always surprised that sparkling champagne isn't a more popular color.
I feel like it is a popular color. It's just not as popular as butterbeer, which is weird. Because I know ashy blonde is like
necessarily get that. Because I think sparkling champagne looks a little bit more natural than butterbeer.
I've always
That's just me though. I could be crazy.
I've always just kind of been of the opinion that like sparkling champagne is kind of like, because I know ashy blonde is huge. Everyone loves ashy blonde. This part of the reason I like butterbeer is that it's not ashy. Because I'm a contrarian, I guess. But
of course you are.
You're more of a contrarian than I am, and you know it.
Not anymore.
You're being it right now. No, but you were in high school. Oh my god. Until I come in and I was like, oh hi, I'm so sweet, and you cannot be mad at me.
The importance of being earnest.
Yeah, but
just funny because that's not at all what that play is about. But.
I know, but
well, I mean, it is and it isn't. I don't need to get into anything.
We do not need to talk about. We do not need to start talking about theater here of all places. We will be here for hours. What time is it, by the way?
You know, there are overlaps with thespianism and wigs.
There is. There genuinely is. Speaking of which, I do want to get into contact with those guys at Rose's Costumes again.
That would be cool.
I think that we could. I think we could have a deal there. What time is it, by the way?
It is 7:04.
Okay.
Yes, Walker Nicole. Sparkling champagne is cooler than butterbeer.
Yeah, I can show it again.
And I guess that's probably just my own bias, because I prefer cooler, neutral tones.
Yeah, you little. It is so funny because this freaking man. Like, I've known this man since high school. And his entire life has been like, my favorite color is red. My favorite color is red. But everything he buys is in the coolest tones of gray and blue.
Because I look better in blues and grays.
And yet your favorite color is red.
Yes. I don't
Whatever.
have to wear my favorite color. People don't wear their favorite colors. Except you're the weird one here. Your favorite color is green.
Yes.
So neutral tones, you can do whatever you want with those. Reds you have to be specific on.
Feels like I have green eyes. But yeah, someone's talking about sparkling champagne versus butterbeer. This is sparkling champagne. This is butterbeer. Let's get a little closer. As you can see, they look a little extra shiny right now. That's just because of the lights. Sparkling champagne is a little bit more, like Grayson said, a natural kind of ashy blonde. It's a little bit more brownish tones, a little more like earthy, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, sometimes it reminds me of a very, very like light, ashy, like dirty blonde.
Well, yeah, and I think that's one of the reasons I think it looks more natural.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Butterbeer is much more of your like honey, light, warm, bleached blonde. And again, not a negative thing, just a like difference of blondes. So if you're somebody who wants a warmer blonde that looks like you know, like buttery and warm and honey-esque, this is the way to go. If you're somebody who wants a much more natural blonde with ashy tones that looks a little bit more like it grew out of somebody's head, champagne is the way to go. They're very similar, but you can see the differences.
You know what this makes me think of? It's like the blonde of like me and my sister.
Oh.
Because my natural blonde is similar to sparkling champagne.
Yeah.
And my sister is not naturally blonde. It's just a light brown. But when she does go blonde, it's similar to butterbeer.
Yeah. What is this ad? Hello?
Why are we getting ads?
I don't know. I think it's because I'm not technically on YouTube Music's app.
That could be it.
But I have premium.
Walker Nicole said, I have all the Belle Tress blondes, and I think sparkling champagne is closer to root beer float.
That's a really good point.
That is a good point.
I agree with that. It's the like almost like it's the fact that it's not yellow toned. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's that it's a little more ashy gray toned, like not in a gray way, but like in a like it grew out of your head kind of way. Because everyone's hair, like everyone's natural hair looks a little. Natural hair looks less vibrant than like processed hair, you know? Because it's like our body's not gonna spurt out like purple hair, you know? Though I did know a girl in high school who had like the lightest, she had like almost vanilla lush but lighter.
Wow. I mean, I've known people who have had hair that's such a dark black that it looks blue in the sun.
Blue?
Yeah, it was really cool.
Was it someone in high school?
Yeah, it was oh, I don't remember their name, but it was a girl and her brother, and they had the same hair, and their hair was such a dark black that it
Swim team or
no
theater?
No.
All right, moving on. This is London. We've hit a lot of other ones. I wanted to go back to some of the more, like some of our less insanely priced ones. Not insanely priced. They're fine, but yeah. I'm actually really yeah. London's so fun. London once again.
London is so versatile.
It's so versatile. It is just like. This is like I know people whose hair grows out of their head this way. You know what I mean? Like it's got a little bit of that face framing layer, which is a little bit more volume up front here. Very long, straight, sleek. Not the same kind of layering that you see in Barcelona. But if you're somebody who likes hair that's all one length, it's great for that. It's very unique in that way because a lot of hair wants to put layers in or curls or whatever. Because that's what creates like dimension and interest. But if you're someone who likes their hair just to be simple and long and just like you don't have to worry about it, you don't like It's also be something that would be really easy, like put up in like a clip or in a ponytail because it's all one length. You don't have to worry about it like.
And if you want to curl it, you can.
And you can't because it's all hood friendly. But if you're somebody who like wants to put their hair up in like, woo, hold on, girly girl. If you want to do like a little bit of a half up, half down, or you want to do like a little low ponytail, or even a higher ponytail, you could do that because it is so like this would be great for a this would be so cute in a clocklet. Look at this.
Oh yeah. It looks like my one sister who actually has like darker brown hair.
Dude, I never know which sister you're talking about. You have so many.
All of my sisters have light brown to blonde hair, except for one who has dark brown hair.
Not brightly.
No, it's Claire.
Okay. You have so many sisters, man.
It's only like 5.
Yeah, 5 sisters and 2 brothers. Hello. And you.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, I say this when my dad is number 7 of 8 kids, and I have 20 cousins. But yeah. Any questions and stuff?
Nope. Walker Nicole agrees with me though. Pitch black does tend to pull a blue hue.
Well, yeah, that's one of the fun things about like different kind of colors is like correct me if I'm wrong, Grayson. Warmer skin tones pull yellow. Cooler skin tones pull pink. Olive skin tones pull green.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, oversimplified, yes.
Okay. What do you mean oversimplified?
There's a lot more to it than that. Because no one is just, like... A lot of people's skin tones tend to be not just, oh, they are pink, or, oh, they, like, have more yellow in their skin. It's usually a combination somewhere in between, different, all over the place. It's things with, like, skin tone and hair color vary drastically person to person.
I asked him because he went to cosmetology school.
Don't tell them that.
Huh?
Don't tell them that. Then I'm gonna be expected to know things.
Once again, I mentioned a minute ago, so I figured I'd bring it up. This is Vanilla Lush. Vanilla Lush is so fun. It is just pure, like, honey blonde. It is a little brassy, not like a negative, a little brassy. It is warm. It is cute. This is a hand-tied cold brew, by the way. This is like one of the only hand-tied cold brew chics that we have in this color. So if you're somebody who wants like just blonde, if you want the blondest blonde that's ever blonded, this is the wig. This is the color. It is so fun. And like I said, with hand-tied cold brew, it's really fun. You get a little bit of like a swoop bang / face framing layers, and it's very straight. Little bit of a stack at the back, not crazy. But overall, I think that it's a beautiful wig, and I think that anyone who likes blonde hair should give it a shot, especially because it's so versatile. And again, it's heat friendly. So it's a hand tie cap, so I don't necessarily think this would be a wig that I would recommend for like attempting to dye, especially because it's so warm. But I know people have attempted to do that. We actually were talking about that earlier today.
We've had some people in the support group dye belle tress very successfully, and we've had people in the support group who have dyed belle tress very poorly.
Well, one person who didn't check that their wig was heat friendly.
Well, and someone who used a hair dye instead of fabric dye.
Yeah, because this is
synthetic. You need fabric dye.
Yeah. One moment, guys. I'm gonna check something. Oh. But yeah. Overall, I think. Actually, I'm gonna plug this real quick, specifically for TikTok. All right, guys. These are our.
Be so careful.
Be so careful.
I thought you were gonna try and stop.
I did. I thought about it, but I decided against it. These are our tumblers. If you are someone who drinks wine or water,
Hopefully everyone's drinking water.
Exactly, because they're for everyone. If you can't tell, I like messing with the little pointy. These tumblers are perfect for that. These tumblers keep things super cool. They are so bright and colorful. They're an immediate like conversation piece. They are super easy to travel with. You don't have to worry about breaking your wine glasses whenever you're like out and you're doing things with your family. And again, they're just so bright and colorful and fun. I also want to shout out my cousin Tate. She owns So Southern, who is the one who made these for us. They are they're vacuum sealed, I believe steel, with a laser engraving of our cute little flower wig lady.
I had to guess it's probably aluminum.
Aluminum? I always assumed it was steel. I don't know. But very, very cute, very, very functional.
Are we having a giveaway tonight, Kate?
Huh?
Are we having a giveaway tonight, Kate?
We can. What do you want to give away? Tumbler, t-shirt, wig?
What do you guys think?
Yeah, let's vote. Tumbler, t-shirt, wig.
Tumbler, t-shirt, wig. What do you want to win tonight?
I got a wig in mind we can give away. I'll go grab it. Unless they put it away already. They might have.
Okay, we got one vote for wig.
It was at Bonavita that I picked out a couple weeks ago. What's everyone saying? Tumbler, t-shirt, wig.
We've got a vote for wig.
Jesus. Well, while those come in, I do want to point out once again, because it is underneath me as well as behind me. It's behind me, isn't it? That we are doing a BOGO sale. Buy one, get one 50% off. For the wigs, Simone, Olivia, Elle, Westwood, Gabrielle, Madrid, Barcelona, London, and Hand Tied Cold Brew Chic. All of these wigs are eligible for our buy one, get one 50% off deal at... You know what to do. For those of you on Facebook, I'm sorry, but... And it's above my head if you're on Facebook. But... yes, so then you need to go here, look at these, any of the ones that catch your fancy, in any of the colors we have available, and then when you're checking out, you need to enter hashtag is important, hashtag BOGO, all caps, 50. And when you enter that in at checkout, you will be automatically offered a buy one, get one 50% deal. It's super fun. It's super cool. It's the first time we're doing a deal like this. We're very excited.
We have gotten 4 votes for wig, 1 vote for tumbler, and 1 vote for t-shirt.
Okay, damn, it's wig. Grayson, you want to go pick a wig?
Sure. How about if we can hit... How many likes on Facebook?
On Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
How many are we at?
6.
50?
50, 20, 30? 30 is a good middle ground between.
Say 30 because it's slow tonight. Let's do 30 likes. No,
right.
No, it should be 50.
50 likes?
Because BOGO 50.
BOGO 50. If we can hit 50 likes on Facebook, we'll do an additional giveaway. And if we can hit 50,000 likes on, excuse me, on TikTok.
That's so mean.
Well, you can like over and over again on TikTok.
I know, but we
can
only have so many people. But yeah, if we hit 50 likes,
whichever one comes first, we'll do an additional giveaway.
To that site.
Yes, to that site.
Yeah. Whoever gets to it first. So it's only gonna be one.
Yeah, whoever gets there first.
Compete, guys. Let's go.
I can see the hearts on TikTok already.
Well, as we're moving on, we're gonna do some... I gotta move these guys. All right. This is another cappuccino latte, because I showed the cappuccino latte in Gabrielle earlier. This is Elle in cappuccino latte. If you're somebody who likes curly brown, girl. This is much more of a medium brown with those chunkier cappuccino highlights going throughout. She's so cute. She's a little low on your head. She's so cute. She's so curly. If you like, again, I will never stop preaching the praises of curly hair. It is difficult to deal with when it grows out of your head like this, but the payoff is phenomenal. So if you're somebody who wants curly hair, wants to try curly hair, but you're afraid to do it, or you don't want to put in like that much, whatever to it, it's a great time to do it because this baby comes right out of the bag. She comes right out of the bag, this curly, and she's gorgeous. She looks so fun, so fantastic. She's got wonderful like golden highlights, warmer colors. She's got some really cute light money pieces in the front of the face, which really accentuates kind of the natural like curvature of your face. You can see one of my parts over here. My hair grows weird sometimes, guys. Oh, you back? You muted?
Yeah, I got our giveaway.
Nice. Are we at 50 likes?
Nope.
Okay. But yeah. Oh, dang. I was expecting a Buona Vita. That's a lot more. Let's try her on. All right, guys, remember, this is Elle in Cappuccino Latte. She's a super cute, super fun wig. 100% recommend for anyone who wants that curly brown fantasy. Is that my Allegro? You're not on screen, don't worry. Grayson's shy.
No comment.
You are.
I'm only shy on camera. If you meet me in person,
Yeah.
I am not shy.
Is it because you're shy on camera that you don't want to be on camera? I thought you didn't want to. Never mind. Here we go. This is Miss Allegro. This is Miss Allegro 18 in cayenne with ginger root. She is a gorgeous, deep, reddish brown with a very dark brown-black root. With these gorgeous long cascading curls, very much in the same family as, in my opinion, it's like a tamed down version of Pure Honey. If you know that wig, would you agree, Grayson? Would you agree that Allegro is a like slightly tamped down version of Pure Honey in terms of its curls?
When it comes to the curls, yeah.
Okay. So much support. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm reading and keeping an eye on.
Oh, does anyone have any questions?
No, we had someone on YouTube was like, I gotta run over to Facebook to like it real quick.
Oh my god. Nice. Thank you, YouTube. But yeah. She's super cute, very fun, lots of curls. A lot of people have been very surprised by how much they like Allegro, especially in kind of ginger root.
Thank you, Paula.
What did Paula say?
She liked and gifted us on TikTok.
Oh, thank you, Paula. We appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a slow night, guys. It's fun. Let me grab
Make sure you're hashtag twistedwigging it in the chat for a chance to win that wig there. And if you do win, you get free shipping for the next 48 hours.
Especially if you already bought. Oh.
Yeah, if you already bought something with that BOGO sale, we will refund you the shipping for that if you win.
Oh yeah, didn't we want to try something where it's like the following thing? Not tonight, but like...
Well, it's more about shares, but I can't track that right now.
Yeah. Hello. But yeah, it's a very fun wig, a very beautiful wig. No, I can't do that here. I got the instinct. I've spent the last 6 months surrounded by men.
I'm so sorry.
And their senses of humor. I've been infected!
All right, we're at 15.2 thousand likes on TikTok.
Wow, TikTok, dang, girl.
Facebook, you're only at 7.
Facebook.
Come on, we're having a little competition. Who is going to win? Facebook or the clock app?
Or the clock app.
The Book of Face or the Clock app.
All right, guys, it's showing you so many pretty colors of Westwood. I figured I should bring out this also really pretty darker one. I don't think I've shown this one yet, right, Grayson? I'm kind of jumping all over the place on my rack.
It doesn't really matter.
Be nice.
Well, I'm saying it doesn't really matter because we have people like coming and going, so re-showing stuff isn't that big of a deal.
This is Westwood, the same one, similar to the one I've shown you guys before, the ones with the bangs. She's got a little bit of a longer bit that I need to sweep off to the side. There we go. Oh, it goes up there. Yeah, that's where it goes. Sometimes you guys a little bit of Jenga to figure out where the hair is meant to fall. This is Westwood. I believe this is in coolest dark brown. Let me double check. Coolest dark brown. So very similar to the ones we've shown in Simone and Olivia, except she's got these wonderful bangs. She's a little bit shorter than, like, I think your Simone. I think Simone was longer. And instead of having curls like those two, she has these wonderful, like, textured waves. Her waves are very layered. So they almost sit as, like, stacks of, like, almost, not spikes, but, like, stacks of texture going down the length of the hair. So you're going to have stuff where it's like, oh, it's shorter here. Oh, it's shorter there. Oh, it's shorter down here. So if you're somebody who likes texture and you like volume in that way, she's a perfect wig for that. You can see it best with these darker wigs because you can actually see the individual hairs a little bit easier, at least in my opinion, in this lighting. Compared to like one of the lighter ones. At least for me in this lighting specifically. But overall, she's a beautiful wig. Very versatile, very fun. Like I said, reminds me a little bit of like fun 80s hair, which is super cool. It reminds me because, again, it's called Westwood. So like when I first heard about it coming out, got really excited because like Vivienne Westwood was a massive influence of like 80s punk style in like high fashion. Like all of Vivienne Westwood's stuff is like metals and like metal and crosses and plaid and safety pins and
Sabrina, like, this is not a request live. I'm so sorry.
What did she ask for?
She's asking for pure honey.
Oh girl.
We are showcasing the wigs that are a part of that BOGO sale right now.
Yeah. Sabrina, since you're here, I will actually go over it again. So if anyone just joined us, we are currently doing a little bit of a competition on top of our already existing sale. If Facebook gets to 50 likes before TikTok gets to 50K likes, we will be giving away a wig. But if TikTok gets it first, they get the wig. Now, Sabrina, since you were just joining us, we are doing a buy one get one 50% off sale for select styles. All the colors in that style, but for select styles. So for wigs such as, actually only, Simone, Olivia, Elle, Westwood, Gabrielle, Madrid, Barcelona, London, and hand-tied cold brew chic, you buy one of these wigs, and you buy one of these wigs at full price, but you'll get a second one of these wigs, any of your choosing, for 50% off. It is a very fun, very wonderful little experiment we're doing here tonight, just to test out the limits of what we can do. So if you want to participate in tonight's sale, you will go here. You know what to do. Sabrina, you are a returning customer. You know exactly where to go. You will select two or more of these, one of these wigs. Again, Simone, Olivia, Elle, Westwood, Gabrielle, Madrid, Barcelona, London, hand-tied cold brew chic. And at checkout, you will enter hashtag, the hashtag is important, hashtag BOGO, all caps, 50. That is hashtag BOGO50, all caps. And when you do that, you will get your wig and you'll get your other wig half off. I know, Sabrina, we will be doing our normal request lives come Monday and Wednesday. Wednesday's gonna be fun because that's New Year's Eve. But tonight we were just doing some experimenting. Tonight is a me, Kate, and Grayson live, which is kind of just a place where we get to, you know, do a little bit of extra selling as well as testing out some new ideas for other sales. Miss Bethany has been working very hard this holiday season to keep up with the demand. as well as, you know, all the struggles that come with running a business around the holidays. So,
Oh, come on, the Book of Face. You're falling behind. TikTok is almost at 20,000.
brother, what are y'all doing? Oh my goodness, yeah, they are. Hi, everyone. Oh my goodness. Technically, those count as likes too.
I mean, they're still falling behind.
Yeah, they are. But yeah. If anyone has any questions about our BOGO sale or about how to find these wigs, because I know some of them have limited quantities, such as our Simone and Olivia, feel free to ask that here. Grayson, can you check for me and see if we've run out of stock of anything? So I can take that off the board.
Let me take a look.
Also, guys, ooh, my back hurts. Oh. But yeah. Also, I'm really enjoying using this pointer. I like to come up here and I'll be like, hey guys, what you doing?
I'm honestly surprised that one Olivia is still there.
One is what?
There's the one Olivia still there.
Really? I'm showing Olivia again. This is a crime. I know that blondes are more popular than brunettes, guys, but like this Olivia still being here is a crime in my opinion. She's the only one we have. She is Olivia in coolest dark brown. She is gorgeous. She is everything. She is the moment. She is so cute and so short. Like, come on, look how darling this is. She's got wonderful little bit of body and some wave. She dusts just above the shoulders. She creates so much fun volume. Also, Grayson, you can take down that thing or at least move it because it is blocking her.
Sorry, I was checking the availability.
She is so cute, so fun. She's got so much body and volume at the sides of her head. Once again, coolest dark brown. Has very, very light, warm golden highlights throughout. Not really warm. They're actually cooler, but they're like they're more brown than gold. But when they catch the light, they have a little gold flecks to them, which is really nice. But really, if you're somebody who likes dark brown hair, you're somebody who has a cool complexion or wants a cooler wig, this is it. I know that on camera it can look a little one note, but in real life, there is so much genuine dimension and beauty to this. I also recommend going here and searching for Olivia if you want to see a picture with maybe a little bit of a better idea, because we can control exactly how that is presented. Once again, though, there's only so much we can do about individual people's like monitors and what they present color-wise. Sorry, y'all, my throat's getting dry. You're killing me, Smalls. You were killing me. I'm excited. Can a woman not be excited?
Well, we have 30 minutes left to see if either the Book of Face or the Tick of Talk can hit that goal and win that wig.
Yeah. And no pressure if not, but we would like to.
Hello, Zoe.
Zoe! My roommate's here, guys. Hello, Zoe. Hi, Zoe. That's my roommate, guys. Everyone say hi. She's on TikTok. Zoe, if you want to like the TikTok live a lot, we can give away a free wig.
We only have 30 minutes left.
I know, only 30 minutes, guys. Crazy. But yeah, my Christmas was personally good. I don't know if you guys knew, but I mentioned it earlier. My sister, Caroline, she works here too. She actually had surgery just before the holiday. Actually, literally the 23rd. And she is still recovering from that. She had a laparoscopic surgery. Basically, they put 3 little incisions in her hip, and they sent in little robot arms, controlled by a person, obviously. And they shaved down they shaved down a bone spur on her hip, as well as reconnected a tendon to her labrum. So now her hip is in much better position and she can actually like not be in agony. Grace said I'm gonna say this and you can tell me to shut up, but she told me that when she was walking, she just get up like every hour or so and walk around a little bit. And she said that now when she's like walking on it, she's very slow, she's very like gentle, like she's still on the crutches. But she says, I can tell that they fixed it because before I felt like something was crawling around inside because it was a like torn piece of ligament.
That's awful.
I know. And I was horrified. And she had been running on this thing. Sorry, that probably peaked. But this is Miss L in, I think I said Westwood, and if this is L in Auburn Spice. Once again, I just love Elle. Elle is such a pretty wig. It's so fun. It's so pretty. And I like that it has these wonderful face framing layers that aren't really bangs. They just kind of frame the face nicely, give you a little bit of that Jessica Rabbit vibe, but not full Jessica Rabbit where you're like, just, it's so fun. It's so pretty. Once again, wonderfully, slightly darker red root to make it look a little bit more natural. Overall,
Facebook has pulled ahead in our little competition.
Ooh, how much?
We got 27 versus 23.9.
Y'all, you need to hurry up. We got 30 minutes left. One of you guys gotta hit 50 or 50K first. But yeah, once again, while that is happening, I'm gonna remind you guys the real reason we're here is not to give away a wig. It is in fact to sell wigs. If you would like to participate in our buy one get one 50% off sale, you will go here, here. This is the place to go on the interwebs, and you will look up or find one of these wigs, which is Simone, Olivia, L, Westwood, Gabrielle, Madrid, Barcelona, London, and hand-tied cold brew chic. Very fun wig. And when you pick 2 or more of the ones that you would like, you will go to the checkout and you will enter code hashtag, remember the hashtag, BOGO, all caps, 50. That is hashtag BOGO50. And when you enter that code, you will automatically get 50% off taking one of your wigs. And you get to participate in the wonderful. Why?
You're a little too quick with it.
I'm trying not to be condescending. Guys, Grayson keeps holding up a sign telling me to slow down, and I'm trying to not be like, "Come along, children, I'll tell you how to do it." I'm trying not to be condescending.
There's condescending, and then there's talking at a regular speed. You talk really fast.
You sound like my father. You're so mean to me. Also, you spelled it Gabriel.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
How did I not notice that until now? I have been flashing this up on screen all night, and I haven't.
Guys, please forgive Grayson. He's dyslexic.
Don't put me on blast like that.
Brother, you just told me to slow down that I talk too fast. I'm going to put you on blast for misspelling Gabrielle.
I fixed it, don't worry.
No, nothing ever happens. But yeah, once again.
Who is that currently on our mannequin there?
This is Elle in Auburn Spice. She is a wonderful wig. She's Auburn Spice rooted, so she does have a slight darker root here. I can bring her a little closer to you. She has a slightly darker root here at the crown of the head, as well as going throughout. She has these wonderful, long, bouncy, wavy curls that are just super fun. She has very chic face framing layers. Her lace, this is 100% hand tied. She has extended lace that goes all the way to these silicone ear tabs here. And she is closed wefting in the back. So as you can see, hand tied, closed wefting. She is super comfortable, super squishy.
Move a little bit to your left. You're out of frame on TikTok.
I'm trying to look. As you guys can tell, I'm looking over my shoulder the whole time. That is me looking at my monitor to make sure that I can actually see you guys. You can see what I'm showing you. And she has Velcro fasteners here. So super easy to just peel those back and tighten it up if it starts to get a little loose. But once again, she is a part of our buy one get one deal. So I will also show you her sister, Westwood, in case bangs are a little more your speed. She's a little bit longer, a little bit looser in the wave slash curl department, a little bit more, I like to say like rocker-esque. She's got a little bit more of like a full kind of fringy thing there. Overall, she has wonderful long, not long, she actually has quite short stacked layers throughout. So you've got layers here, and layers that go all the way down here. Now, she also has that darker root and same cap as before. But with that bang and the different curl slash layer pattern, she is different enough that she is kind of just like her own girl. I consider her to be the older sister because she's longer. Don't know where that came from. I don't know why. My brain just processes it as like, oh, you're longer.
It makes sense to me.
I don't know, but my phone just buzzed. But overall, yeah, she's a super fun wig. She is heat friendly. All Bella Trust wigs are heat friendly. So if you're somebody who maybe wants to straighten her or curl her up more, or any of the wigs we show here tonight, they are capable of doing so. You just have to make sure you keep it on a low heat setting, and it will be super easy for you to change up the style. If you're still interested in more of this like Auburn Spice color, but you're wanting something a little bit less rooted, this is Miss Barcelona in Sienna Spice. She also has a bang similar to Westwood, but she is a much straighter layered style. So she has the layers like it, but she has these bangs. She's a lot longer. She's also a little tiny bit lighter, in my opinion, than Auburn Spice.
Oh, TikTok, you're getting left in the dust.
Oh my god. Zoe, what are you doing?
For those of you just tuning in, we're having a little competition between the Book of Face and the Tick of Talk. If Facebook can reach 50 likes before TikTok can reach 50K likes, they will win a free wig, and vice versa.
But yes, this is Sienna Spice. She's a little bit lighter. She is unrooted compared to the rooted Auburn Spice. I consider her to be a little bit more coppery than ginger, if that makes sense. She's got like lighter blondish bits going throughout. She's just got a lot of fun dimension. Once again, Barcelona has bangs, very long, very layered, super fun, very unique. I like her a lot. I think she's great. I will also show you her cap because she is a different cap construction than the other one. She is also a lace front wig. Non-extended lace, so it does not go all the way to the ear tabs. Actually, I don't know. But she is a left part, so she goes down to the left side of the wig, so you cannot move her part like you could on the other ones. But she is actually an open wefting wig in the back, so while she's not have the comfortable like mesh at the back to keep things like, you know, squishy and safe, she does have open wefting, which means that if you're somebody who's extremely hot-natured, you can get away with using her as air conditioning because she has a lot of room for you to be able to like just have like airflow through the back of your head if you're somebody who sweats a lot in your scalp. But yeah, I had to poke back a tiny little bit of wig DNA, but it's fine. It's back in there all good, nice.
Yes, that is Barcelona.
This is Barcelona, yes. Who asked?
Marine?
Hi, Marine.
I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing that.
But yeah, she is in fact Barcelona. If you want to see more Barcelonas, we do have more. I think I showed butter. No, this is cool. It's ash brown. Let me see. Did I show butter toast? I'll show butter toast. I think it's butter. Yeah, butter toast. Butter toast is great. Butter toast is kind of in that same family. Honestly, I consider butter toast to be a great wig if you're someone who naturally has dark hair, but you're wanting to transition a little bit more into that like salt and peppery kind of thing. I consider this to be salt and pepper, personally. I know a lot of people don't. I do. I think that the blonde and the ashiness of the blonde lends itself really well to being a grayish tone, so it looks like a salt and pepper to me. But she is so chic and she is so fun. Sorry, she's a little messy right now because she was just on my rack. Hopefully that looks okay for you guys. But as you can see, she's got this wonderful, like her fringe alone is much lighter than the rest of it, which I think is just really cool. And it creates a kind of a like mysterious little look to it. But overall, she has like wonderful highlights going throughout there in that more ashier blonde, white-esque kind of look. I think that is partially due to the actual cooler toned of the brown in it. Kind of lends itself more to that ashiness. But overall, she's super fun, super versatile, very unique. You don't see a lot of wigs like Buttered Toast color-wise. And I think that there are some wigs that utilize their color better than others, in my opinion. There are some wigs that utilize the specifics of a Buttered Toast color scheme better than others. And I think Barcelona...
There are some wigs that cause Kate to drop her pointer.
Me.
Guys, we have 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
15 minutes to hit that light goal.
Oh my goodness, I pulled her hair. But I just think that Buttered Toast, I think that Barcelona utilizes Buttered Toast's color scheme really nicely. I think that it looks super chic and unique with it. But yeah, I like her a lot. It's kind of how I feel about like Westwood with like butterbeer and sparkling champagne, because the light and dark of those play really well with the curls and the waves, and the like sleek layers of that play really well with the highlights in Buttered Toast. But that's just my opinion. Just different strokes for different folks. What are you? I haven't shown her in a bit. I'll show her again. This is Westwood in Butterbeer. Once again, Butterbeer is just one of my favorite colors. I like it. I think it's fun. I like the darker tones through it. Like I said sparkling champagne. Butterbeer as well is one of those ones that just play really well with the curls of the wig itself. Like the darker tones and the lighter tones, they all mix well together and create additional dimension that is already in the curl. It creates more depth, like visually. It's super fun. And like I said, with Westwood, it has these like layers of layers. Like you've got short layer here, longer layer here, longest layer at the bottom. So if you're someone who wants to do like a half up, half down, you can literally like pull that first layer up to do the half up, and then like have those other two layers down to like create, you know, that kind of silhouette you want. It's really cool. It's really versatile. And I think that the bangs on it are super fun because they can be swept to be like side swept bangs or a full bang, like a fringe. I think that it's super versatile and fun. And I know people have different opinions on this, but because it's in at the moment, the darker root just creates a really nice shadow. It creates a nice shadow so it doesn't look like you're just popping a, like, you know how like, I don't know if anyone else had this, but when you would have Barbie dolls that could like pop and snap off their hair and you could snap another one on, to me, when you have a root like this, it helps break up that illusion of the wig. So it makes it look a little bit more natural than something that's unrooted. Not to say that unrooted hair doesn't look natural as well. It just depends on the person. It depends on the complexion. It depends on what energy they give, I guess, if that makes sense. The first two were my point, and the last one was me making it up. But yeah, overall, I really like Butterbeer, and I really like it on Westwood. If you're somebody who's looking for a curly, wavy blonde, Westwood is the way to go, as well as Elle. And once again, because it is the reason we are all here tonight, I will once again plug our goals.
Right before you do that, I'm going to go ahead and say it one more time. We have about 10 minutes left. Tell your husbands, sisters, grandmothers, anyone you want to come and drop a like. Facebook versus TikTok. Whoever gets to 50 first will win the chance to get a free wig. You only have about 10 minutes left.
Hell yeah, brother. But once
TikTok
again,
is catching up to Facebook.
woo! Once again, depending on what what was I gonna say? But if anything we've shown here today interests you, please go here. Same place as the one that's above my head right now. If I'm on TikTok, if I'm on Facebook, go here and search up any of the wigs that we've shown tonight, such as Simone, Olivia, Elle, Westwood, Gabrielle, Madrid, Barcelona, London, hand-tied cold brew chic. Search up any of those, and once you pick the 2 or more that you like, you can enter code hashtag BOGO50 in all caps to the coupon code, and that way you can then take part in our buy one get one 50% off deal. My nose is getting stuffy. But yeah, over.
What?
Oh, it's that stupid Google Gemini dumbass like AI ad. It was stupid because it made me smile and I hated it because it had cute lamb, but it was AI generated and I hate it.
Oh, Linda, it's okay. Don't worry.
What happened?
Linda said, I am in the wig closet. I am not comfortable sharing.
Oh, yeah. Straight up. If you were in the wig closet, you feel no pressure to share this with anybody or share your journey. It's your journey.
This is more of just a fun little thing that we're doing for you guys.
Yeah. But also, because Linda, you are in the wig closet, I want to bring something to your attention that might help with that a little bit. On Facebook, we have the Twisted Wig Support Group. Twisted Wig Support Group is a Facebook group where our customers, as well as many other women who all wear wigs, can meet up, talk to one another on social media, and just kind of we've created a community there that really supports one another throughout their wig journeys, whether that be people who are out of the wig closet and wear them openly, freely, without any like care in the world about like what people think about it, and people who are more stealth and prefer to just, exist like it's their natural hair. It's a great place to meet other people, to gain confidence in your wig journey, as well as document your wig journey for like yourself, to see how far you've come, and a place for you just to find community and to meet up with other like-minded people. It is also a place where you can, see and get notified of our live streams, particularly on Facebook as well as here, which I will get into in a moment and kind of plug in that.
Yes, Kat brings up a good point. It is a private group.
Yes.
So you don't really have to worry about anyone you don't want to know popping in there. They all go through not a background check, but that's kind of the only word I can think of before they are approved to join.
Yeah. Myself, Grayson, as well as our moderator Tracy, we approve everybody who joins the group as well as the posts. So if you want to go in there, even if you just want to join and look at other people's posts, you don't feel comfortable posting photos, that's totally understandable.
There's also a lot of very useful information and helpful tips that everyone shares all the time.
Yeah, there's tons of tips and tricks. Like we have one of our wonderful members, Stacy, has helped people learn about how to modify their wig caps to be smaller if they're a petite head. But yeah, overall, Linda, thank you for sharing your journey with us, and we hope that if it so appeals to you, you can join our Facebook group and continue to share your journey with us going forward. But because it was brought up, I do want to say, because we were in the last 10 minutes or so, I do want to plug some of our other things.
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Wow.
5 minutes. Both are at 30 now.
Dude, you got 20 on both guys. Let's go. Grayson and I
win that wig.
Win that wig. Grayson and I both are streaming here on Tuesdays. We stream here on Tuesdays, and we're still working out our second day. It'll either be Thursday or Friday. We stream here at 6 p.m. on Tuesdays. We know that for sure. We're going till 8. And the most important thing, though, for everybody is that Monday and Wednesday on Facebook, our boss, Miss Bethany, as well as her co-host, Janai, will stream 2-hour request lives for everyone from 6 to 8 p.m. Central Time. And that's just a great place for you to get to know everybody else and request wigs and basically do a try before you buy situation. They are both actual full-time wig wearers, so they will actually be able to fully put on the wig and show you all the specs. They are far more knowledgeable than me about everything to do with wigs. They are a great resource to ask for their help in terms of just questions about wigs, what you would like. But yeah, they're a great resource with that. We should be getting some newer stuff coming soon, so that should hopefully come in time for the Monday and Wednesday lives. Wednesday will be fun because that's New Year's. We celebrate New Year's with y'all.
Keep your eye out for special deals.
Special deals. But yeah, overall, if you've just joined us here, we're not even the main event. We are a side dish in its entirety. The main event is Mondays and Wednesdays from 6 to 8 p.m. on Facebook, Twisted Wig, and that is where we do the majority of our big streams, which Try Before You Buy. They're a whole production. They're really fun. But yeah, thank you all for joining us tonight. We got a couple minutes left. Hopefully, one of you can get to 50 before we hit 8 o'clock. But yeah, one last time before we go, especially because we have 5 minutes left, and I forgot to mention this deal closes at 8 p.m. So hopefully you bought what's in your cart within the next 5 minutes, because I forgot to mention that, and I'm so sorry. Once again, last time, go here, get Simone, Olivia, Elle, Westwood, Gabrielle, Madrid, Barcelona, London, Hand-Dyed Cold Brew Chic. When you check out, put in hashtag BOGO, all caps, 50, in order to get your buy one, get one 50% off deal. Sorry if that was too fast. But overall, we're super happy for you guys to spend your Friday night with us. We hope you had a fantastic, wonderful holiday. I know I did. I know Grayson did. And we're super happy that you guys spent time with us. And
I know you have a lot of places you could be hanging out on a Friday night, and we're very appreciative that you chose to be here with us.
Mm-hmm. And we're super happy for everyone who took advantage of our buy one, get one deal. It's the first time we've done something like this. We're hoping it was a success. But yeah, Grayson, is it 8 yet?
You have about 4 minutes.
Damn! I was hoping that would. Okay, who's leading? Who's leading?
TikTok just took the lead.
Woo! Oh. Y'all.
The Facebook chat is being very supportive and wholesome.
Oh, thank you guys. We really appreciate it. I know that.
And thank you, Chrissy. Chrissy said we're fantastic.
Thank you, Chrissy. Starting next week, Grayson and I will be having solidifying a schedule with Miss Bethany about what our streaming schedule will be like. We know it's going to be Tuesdays at 6. We're still working out what it'll be, either Thursday or Friday. But overall, we're really excited to be able to bring more of this stuff to you guys. I swear, Miss Bethany saw that I got done with the movie, and she's like, okay, I need to put this girl to work. But overall, we're really happy to bring all of this stuff to you guys, and we hope that in the next couple of minutes you do take part of our BOGO deal. Again, that closes at 8 p.m.
That BOGO deal is only up for another 3 minutes.
Yeah. 3 minutes.
2 minutes, I am corrected.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes left on that deal, and we also have 2 minutes left on which one will get this fantastic, the lovely, the ever so effervescent, I don't know, wig. The Allegro 18 Cayenne with Ginger Root. She is super fun. She is so cool. She has been actually a pretty popular one recently because we got that big Allegro sale.
TikTok has pulled ahead a little bit to hopefully encourage Facebook. What if we drop it to 35?
We could drop it to 35.
We'll drop it to 35, but again, you guys only have 2 minutes.
You were right about the 30. I just thought 50 because it's a 50% off thing. You were right. I was wrong.
It's okay. TikTok is sitting at 32.5, and Facebook is sitting at, let me look, 30.
Sorry, guys. My back hurts. Ooh. Oh.
Whoever can get to that 35 before it hits 8 p.m.
We got like a minute left.
We have a minute left.
Come on, guys. Tap, 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 tap. All right, do this.
You can do it. 33 on TikTok.
We're almost there, guys.
Thank you, Kat. Kat said we did great.
Aw, thank you, Kat. We very much appreciate it. Also, just reminded me.
Thank you again for all of you being here.
Also, just reminded me. I I don't have the number memorized, but when and if you do join us on Monday, you will see a text group you can join, and that is a way for you to be able to get first come first serve notifications on any deals we have, as well as our live streams. Miss Bethany posting for every live
That
stream.
race is Facebook versus TikTok. Whoever hits 35 likes first, 35,000 in TikTok's case, because you can just hold down the button.
It's fair.
Whoever gets there first will be able to try and win a free wig. And we can stall for as long as we can, but it is 8 o'clock.
Oh, TikTok is almost there.
TikTok is almost there.
They're almost there too. Look at them.
Almost there. We're gonna stall. You're very close.
Facebook needs 5 likes. That's it.
TikTok hit it.
Woo!
TikTok has won.
Yippee!
You will be whoever wins, we will reach out to you.
Yeah.
Yes, Cat, hearts count, but unfortunately TikTok has won the race.
I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, Facebook. But yeah, Grayson, go ahead, and I'm gonna give you a count in. You're gonna pick our winner. All right?
Absolutely. Oh, I'm so sorry, Paula. Paula said good because my fingers are cramping.
I'm sorry, Paula.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, you ready, Grayson?
Ready.
All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Paula Russell Moses.
No way!
It's Paula.
Paula! Okay. Paula, do you want this one? I know you prefer Grace.
Yes, Kat, I'm sorry. They did get a little bit of a handicap, but they had fewer viewers than Facebook.
They had a lot, yeah.
Congrats, Paula.
Does Paula want this one?
She does want to try this one.
Woo! Yippee!
Fantastic. We'll get that sent out to you.
All right.
First thing on Monday.
Perfect, guys.
Thank you again,
so
everyone,
happy
for being here.
Hello, turn off.
Again, we know you have a lot of places you could be Friday nights, and we really appreciate that you were here with us.
Why are you freaking out? All right, guys.
All right. Good night, all.
That's
we will
all from
see
me and
you
Grayson.
again on Monday.
All right. Bye, guys. See you guys on Monday.